Ashley Joseph 187 also said, does trimming your hair every few months a must or myth? Trimming your hair is very important. Whether you're growing your hair or you're not, you still have to trim your ends because that will prevent split ends, since split ends, they start at the bottom and they travel the way up all the way to the scalp. For me, I do trim my own hair. I don't do it once a month, since once a month would be too much and it would outdo any growth that I'll have every month. Trimming your hair is not a myth, it is definitely a must, so I would highly recommend trimming your hair. And also she said, what supplements can help with hair growth? Really, the B vitamin complex is what I would recommend if you decide to take supplements. I don't take supplements because I like to get my nutrients from a whole foods plant-based diet. If you wanted to take supplements, I would definitely recommend B vitamin complex. Just be careful because some people can break out from the biotin in the supplements. I've heard that some people go through that. Ashley Joseph 187 also said, do you know anything about premature graying of hair? If yes, please help and find some good remedy for it, thank you. I know that mustard oil can be really great for the graying of the hair. Also, rinsing your hair with rice water is very good for the graying of the hair. It's not something that will cure it completely, but it might be able to help you. I will leave a link in the description box to my very recent DIY rice water hair rinse that is amazing for repairing damaged hair and for hair growth, and it also might help you with graying of the hair. Amarielle the Nymph, how long did it take for your hair to grow from when you started to grow it, and what length was it? So I already answered that question if you want to turn the video back a little bit. Akudo Rack 97 said, how do you treat dry hair? I would recommend treating dry hair by doing deep conditioning treatments every week, oiling your hair, plus using my DIY hair serum. Again, if you want to see a video for that, give this video a thumbs up and I will do the video for you guys. Crockett _SK said, does your rice water DIY work on all hair types and texture, or do you just recommend it for all to try? I recommend it for any hair type and any hair texture, and for anybody who is looking to repair damaged hair, increase the growth of their hair. I would recommend my DIY rice water rinse for anybody, since it can benefit all hair types. Oh How Spiffy said, hi Steph Arizona. Hey, I wanted to ask you what your opinion is on the no poo method for getting healthier hair. Also, I know you mostly use wide tooth combs, but would you or have you tried using a boar hair bristle brush? I heard it's good to distribute natural oils better than nylon. I must know what you think. Those are some really great questions. For the no poo method, I have heard about the no poo method online. If it works for you, that's great. For my hair, I would not like to use the no poo method, since baking soda can be harsh on the scalp and the baking soda could possibly mess up the pH balance on your scalp. But I would not use on my own hair the no poo method. But if it works for you, that's awesome. Since I wouldn't use it on my own hair, I don't think I can say that I would recommend it. It might mess up the pH balance on your scalp and it can dry the hair out. You also asked me about the boar hair bristle brush. Yes, I have actually used them before. I actually used a boar hair bristle brush right when I started growing out my hair because I heard really amazing things about it, and it was horrible for my hair. It made it frizzy. I felt that it didn't brush my hair correctly, so it caused lots of tangles. It was horrible, and I thought it would be great when I got it. I was like, oh, this is amazing. And of course, this was long before I actually went vegan, so I wouldn't get it now because I'm vegan. It did not do me any good at all. I think if you have extremely thick hair, or you have the natural hair type, it might work better for you, but for me, it did not do me any good to my hair. And that's when I started using my wide tooth comb, and this is my best friend. Wide tooth comb is all I use now. I never brush my hair with a brush, and I don't use a boar bristle brush because of that horrible experience I had. Camellia Manning said, have you ever dyed or bleached your hair? Oh yes, I have. If you could have any hair color, what would it be? By the way, I love your red hair. Thank you. What is your hair texture? What hairbrush do you use? I find that my normal plastic ones are a little harsh on my hair. Do you use drugstore products such as Pantene, Orzine, Dove, etc.? Love your videos. Thank you. I love when you guys give me feedback that you like my videos and stuff. It makes me want to keep doing videos for you guys, so thank you. So yes, I have dyed my hair and I have bleached my hair. If I can find any of those pictures, I will be inserting them somewhere here. So I dyed my hair once. I dyed it black when I was a teenager. I dyed my hair black. Yes, I did my whole hair, and I'll post pictures here if I find any. I also bleached my ends. Right after I bleached them, I dyed them red, like fire truck red, because I was like, hey, you know what's the coolest thing in the world? Having red on the ends of your hair. Now I would never do that, but you know, that's what you do when you're a teenager sometimes. I have really outgrown the bleached ends. Yeah, I don't see any bleached ends anymore since I've grown them out. So now my hair is just my natural red hair. If I could have any hair color, what would it be? I actually kind of like my red hair. I've always loved long red hair. I think it's so beautiful and like mythical, kind of mermaidish. I do think that naturally blonde hair is really beautiful. Not like the platinum blonde, one solid color blonde. I mean, of course that's absolutely gorgeous, but for my hair, if I wanted to have it naturally different color, I would like it to be a natural, growing out of my scalp blonde without any dyeing or anything. That's another really pretty color I like. My hair texture, I feel like my hair texture is pretty thick. It's also dry. I actually have to look online to find out what my hair texture is exactly. I will post it right here so you can see. What hairbrush do you use? Like I said before, I only use a wide tooth comb and nothing else. You also said that your normal plastic ones are a little harsh on the hair. That's absolutely true. Bristles on the plastic brushes can be very harsh on the hair and can cause a lot of breakage very easily. That's why I stopped using plastic brushes for that reason. Do you use any drugstore products like Pantene, Orzine, and Dove? I don't actually use any of those brands. I like to go for vegan or cruelty-free brands since, you know, I'm vegan. If you would like to see what I use to wash my hair, I will link in the description box my hair wash routine video where it shows you everything that I use when I wash my hair. I usually get my hair washing products at Target since they have a lot of really great options. My next question actually is just coming in right now, look. So this is the question I just got just now. And if you're seeing this, hey, A Spirit Journey just asked me, 1, when did you start growing your hair out? That was in January 2012, like I mentioned before. Number 2 is, what is your hair length goal? And that is just below my bottom. Number 3, how long is your hair in centimeters and inches? I will actually measure my hair for you, and I will post right here exactly my hair length for you. Number 4, how long have you and Max been dating? Oh, that's so cute. Max and I have been together now for over 3 years, so that was really cute that you asked that. So my next question is actually from my Facebook page. So my next question is by Anu. Hey Anu, how do you manage your hair? And which shampoo do you use? How many times a week do you wash your hair? Which is your favorite shampoo? I love your hair, it's fantastic, thank you. And love you, hon. I love you too, girl. So I know I keep saying this, but I'm going to post a link in the description to my hair care routine so you can see exactly how I manage my hair on a day-to-day basis. I like to use Dr. Bronner's unscented Castile soap, and I'll post a link to my hair wash routine. How many times a week do I wash my hair? I like to wash my hair twice a week. In the summertime, I wash my hair 3 times a week. So my next question comes from my friend Ellen. And she said, is your hair naturally wavy or waves from braiding it? I mentioned that early in the video, how I have naturally wavy hair. Also, my friend Mary asked, how often do you wash your hair? I also mentioned that before. Also, do you cut it yourself and how often? I will also be leaving that video in the description box, which is how I cut my hair, plus my hair story. So I trim my hair every 3 months. I actually do it myself. I use my own hair shears that I bought at Sally's. I will never use ordinary scissors like in an office or for cutting paper. They are not sharp enough for the texture of hair and can actually cause damage and split ends and breakage. So I like to use hair shears since they're meant for the hair. So I cut my hair by myself every 3 months. I cut about 1/4 of an inch every 3 months. I also like to look for split ends once in a while. And if I see any, I just snip them off. So that's it for my first Q&A, your hair questions answered. I hope you guys could enjoy this video, and I hope I could answer your questions the best that I could. If you would like to see in a future video how I made my DIY hair serum, please give this video a thumbs up and I will make sure to do that video for you guys. Also, if you haven't, please subscribe. I make new videos every Sunday. And you guys, I am so excited to be sharing with you my Marilyn Monroe makeup tutorial that I just filmed today actually. It's for Halloween since Halloween is coming up. So make sure to stay tuned for that video. It might be my next video. My Marilyn Monroe makeup tutorial. I even wore a wig and her famous white subway dress from the very famous movie scene when her dress goes up on the subway. If you could please share this to a friend who is looking to grow their hair or a friend who feels like they need some hair questions answered, please shoot this video their way. I hope you guys could enjoy this video. I hope I see you again next Sunday.